Howdy friends, howdy. Tony here with you today and glad to be with you. I got a good take for you today. We're going to talk about the Stockman pattern, pocket knives. It's an old pattern. It's been around a long time. They say it started back about 1890. I guess it could even go farther back than that. It's very popular and still today. The Stockman pattern. It was very, very popular with people who worked on the ranch and the stockyards and the cowboys and the farmers, for the simple reason it had all the tools that they required to do their work with. Right here is a perfect example of a good one. This is a Uncle Henry, I can't talk today, from Schrade Cutlery. This is probably from the 80s, and it's got stag type imitation stag handles. It's a 3-blade Stockman, and like I say, it was real popular with the farmers and the cowboys and the people who worked on the ranch. It was also popular from people from my neck of the woods too, the coal miners. My grandfather carried one. I've showed it here on some previous videos. He had a large Stockman with no name that he'd made, that he'd purchased at the old general store many years ago. And my daddy carried a case XX Stockman, but a lot of people around home carried the Stockman knife because they're very good users and they got all the tools, essential tools that you need. Like for instance, this one here is equipped with a great clip point blade. This one's been alternated a little bit. It also has a very nice sheep's foot. And they made these in different sizes, these Stockmans, small, medium, and large. This is a medium. And then also equipped with a spay blade. Spay blade. Let's go on to the next Stockman here. And this is an Imperial. That company's been around forever. Imperial knives. They were budget knives, affordable. And this one is has scales of shell, and the paint's kind of wearing off of this. And this will go to my cleanup table for cleanup, but it's a 3-blade Stockman as well. Got your nice clip point blade. That blade looks good with your Imperial logo. Then it also has your sheep's foot. You don't want to open. Then your spay blade. Now that spay blade was essential to people who worked on the farm and on the ranch. They used this to castrate animals. I don't mean to sound too extreme, but that's what that blade was used for. They would castrate their hogs and their young bulls. And I think they even used this on horses. Who knows what else. Used to know an old man that lived in our neck of the woods. He was a farmer. And he was bad about taking his wife's house cats, if they were males, and he would throw a burlap bag over them and he would castrate these poor animals. He was a horrible old man, and he said the reason he done it, it would keep them from reproducing, and they would grow bigger and make better rat hunters. Who knows? But anyway, a little story on that. All right, here's one of my favorites. This is the Serpentine Frame. See how it curls around like that? That's one called the Serpentine Frame. It is a beauty. It's peach seed bone. It's one of my favorites in my collection. I even carry a Stockman every now and then. And this is a Camillus. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, they built knives for the military. Camillus, yeah. This is a beauty. I love that old gray patina on that, the carbon steel blade and those peach seed scales. And it's in good shape for the making of mileage. I think this one was probably come out in the 70s. And there's your sheep's foot. And I like the rounded bolsters like on the Serpentine here. That's a pattern Serpentine is. And And there's your spade blade. That is a very, very highly collectible knife. I'm really proud to own this one. The next one here is another one of my favorites. This is a John Primble. And it has the squared type bolsters, which many do. And this is a medium Stockman. John Primble, Belknap Hardware. And this probably came from the late 70s. And the sad thing about this one, it's missing the shields. Don't know whatever happened to it. It was this way when I got it. Brass pins and liners, quality built. And this is genuine stag. Love this big pull on it. And this is a John Primble, Belknap Hardware, Kentucky. I love the design on the bolsters too, you know, the way they kind of slanted the bolsters with the square ends. Listen to snap on that baby. And there's your sheep's foot. Very nice. And there's your spade blade. A little cleaning will do this one good. The next one is a product of Imperial. It's called the Ranger. And it's yellow Delrin. And they had several Imperial built knives for several companies. This was Ranger, and this was owned by Imperial USA. This one's been used a little, but it's still a lot of life in it. Very nice knife, yellow Delrin. This is one of my favorites here. It's also of yellow Delrin. And this is the Serpentine. See how it curves here? Very nice knife. Three blade stock. They make, like say, one larger than this. And this is a Schrade, New York, American made. I like that long pull. It's also equipped with your other essential blades as your sheep foot and your spade blade. This one needs a little TLC, but I've seen them worse. I'll get her in good shape here in a few days. Good snap. All right. Here's another peach seed bone. This is a beauty. This is a genuine Remington, USA. Serpentine. Rounded bolsters. Curve in the back there. Like the old snake, the Serpentine, yeah. And there's your Remington logo on that beautiful clip point blade. Good patina on this one. Not going to take much cleaning at all. Listen at the snap on that little fella. There's your sheep's foot. And your spade blade. I can't wait to get this on my table to clean it up. This is a very beautiful knife. Old Remington. Last but not least, another, by the way, all those were USA made. And here is another one made here in the United States by a well-known brand, Cutlery. Oh, this is a beauty. This is one of my personal collection. I love that blue bone. This one here came out in 2020, and it is Serpentine. Three blades, stainless steel, brass pins and liners, quality. I love the badge on that shield there. Case XX. Look at that spade blade. That's a beautiful knife. That's one I'll probably never carry. I'll keep this in my collection. Fit and finish great on it. Beautiful, just totally beautiful. Like I said, it's stainless steel, brass pins and liners, nickel silver bolsters. Blue bone, beautiful blue bone. There's your little spade blade. All right, I appreciate you all watching me the way you do, and appreciate your comments. And if you'd like to comment, any questions, I'll be glad to get back to you. I enjoy every one of you guys' videos. I'm proud to be a part of this knife community. Hope you've enjoyed my take on these beautiful Stockman knives and a little bit of history, what I know on it. Like I said before, I'm not an expert. I just know what I know and what I've become to collect through the years and become accustomed to. And I'll catch them up with you later. May God bless.